our channel. We vibing. We here. I like it.
I love it.
Alright, so we want to switch it up a little bit this week. We want to talk about some cool topics. We've been searching the web. And we saw some cool stuff. I'm single.
I'm married.
Yes.
I'm married with a baby.
But I've been married. And I've been divorced. And I've been in a relationship. And I've been single. So I know all the jambalayas of all of this.
Now, I've been single and I've been in a relationship. And I've been on the fence.
Ooh.
I've been in the friend zone.
No, you did. They friend zoned you or you put yourself there?
I guess you could say I put myself there.
So you was just
Yeah.
okay. That's okay.
I've been, it was just,
That's when you know you're a lady. When you're like, I was.
We're gonna We're not going to talk about that.
Brings us to what will make you break up with your man? Like, what's the breaking point? And there's levels to me, and this is why we said before, I'm single. She's married.
I'm married.
So there's definitely levels to, right, what breaks up a marriage.
That's definitely
to what breaks up a relationship.
Level.
And then if he's your boyfriend or y'all just seeing each other. Because I've been seeing somebody, and I'm like, I like him. He's really sweet. He's really kind. I like him. Having a good time. And then I go to Olive Garden too many times, and he comes with like a wrinkled shirt on, and I'm in my cute jeans and crop top. You know what I'm saying? Heels, ready for the evening.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, so this is what this is.
Right.
So there's levels to what will make you break up with you.
Okay, that wouldn't make me break up with somebody. Like clothing, like how your attire won't make me break up with you unless you're not open. And I don't want to say that'll make me break up, but if it's really bad, then honestly, I'm just like, okay, I don't know if we can do this. No, and it's not to say anything of putting anyone down or anything like that, but if you're on that page and I'm not on that page, then it's just not gonna work. I've been with someone where we would step out and I want to be fly. I want to step out to the club and then, I want to bring my man and let us be fly together. Right. And then you show up with some J's on and a t-shirt. And then I'm just like,
what kind of t-shirt? We talking about like a white t-shirt?
No, like there was a phase in time where you had to match your shoes. Like, you got orange, blue, and white in your shoes, and then you show up with the orange, blue, and white shirt.
No.
You know what I'm saying? It might even be a Jordan shirt. You know what I'm saying? It's just not... Not...
No, I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm stepping out and we going to the club, I got on my heels, I'm
we
flying
doing
my
it,
makeup,
baby. Yes!
earrings.
Snatch!
And then you show up with your sneakers on and a t-shirt, that's just not gonna work for me. Like, it's not gonna make me break up with you, but I want to have a conversation with you.
But you know, with your girls, like we do it with each other, right? So when your girlfriends are going out, I don't know if guys really do this all the time, but I heard a guy have a conversation, say him and his boys have done this. But for the most part, like because we're tall girls, so usually I'm like, hey, you wearing heels? Or, is it a dress night? Is it a pants and a cute top night? Like, what we doing? Kind of thing. So you can kind of feel the vibe.
Exactly.
And you want to be like that with your guy. But I was raised that you always kind of like overextend yourself because you always want to look your best. So how you present yourself is how people perceive you. So like if I would date a guy who's always in sweats, like always, he always wears basketball shorts, and I can't do it. I had a guy that I was seeing, and you know who I'm talking about. He would wear like, dingy khakis and the white tube socks up and come to our job, and you'd be like,
what are you wearing?
And he did not get a haircut. Like no brushing, no fade up, no line up.
I would like to see a nice haircut so you clean up from, you know what I'm saying?
Together. I want you to be put together.
Yeah,
you don't gotta be Gucci down to the socks. No. You don't have to put on pants. You gotta be clean, put together, and simple. I want you to match my swag. That's absolutely. I want you to match my swag. So for me, I will stop talking to you if you ain't dressing right. And I'm just in a different place in my life where I've gone through I'll fix the guy up. I will, help him put his stuff together. I'm in a place now where I'm like, booby, you got to come you know what I'm saying? You got to pre-season it. You know what I'm saying? I want you half marinated. I don't have time to be teaching you stuff, taking you shopping, telling you that when you go to an event, you put yourself together. So that's just me. That's just where I'm at.
But for those women out there that are willing, do not let a man's dress attire.
Don't be me.
Don't let a man's dress attire steer you away, because you could be passing up on a good thing when you're so worried about how he's looking rather than his brain, and then come a few months later or even a couple years later, and you looking like, what was I thinking? And a lot of you ladies be like, you not famous enough for me, and it ain't about that.
The nice ones will hold you down too at night. Okay? They will treat you badly at night.
You said badly? What do you mean?
You don't like to be treated badly?
Oh. That's what you mean.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like the men say, they want a lady in the street but a freak in the bed. So we want a gentleman in the street but a thug in the bed. Thug it out.
Thug that. That's all I got to say.
Sign me up.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yes. Okay, so another question. You got a man. Y'all been dating for a minute.
Yeah.
He's got kids. Maybe one kid, maybe two kids.
Okay.
Will you let your man buy his ex a Mother's Day gift?
Okay.
I already know the answer. No. She's like, no.
But I want to say, if you're buying your ex a Mother's Day gift, it better. I'm gonna help you pick it out. Put it like that. Like, we doing this together. We're gonna give that woman a Mother's Day gift from us, not from you. You know what I'm saying? Because I think mothers definitely should be honored.
Yes. If you went with him,
I would definitely, I wouldn't mind if I'm in on the situation and we're doing this together. I don't want you just personally buying, I'm going to get you some flowers for blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? If you told me and you're like, I'm going to go pick some flowers up for so-and-so, it's Mother's Day, I want to make sure she's feeling, special. I don't want to be that baby daddy.
Right.
That works. Right. But to just buy a nice little personal gift where it's just like, this is for you, then that might be
my viewpoint on it is, being in my ex relationship, right, when I was engaged and I had a stepson, I think that the foresight relationship between you and your man and that man and his ex, whether it be baby's mother or ex-wife or whatever, is very important. As well as it's important for your man to either show his son or daughter how it is to love, how it is to show love, how you should love 100%. Your mother. So the relationship, the foundation has to already be there.
Exactly.
Because it would be beautiful to be at a place where, let's say we go to lunch or brunch, that everyone could be there. Everyone could be involved in it, and we could all be there. And a gift could be, flowers. I don't think it should be a type of gift as well. Maybe something not like diamonds or a purse or something like that.
Exactly.
But a token that says, thank you for being a great mother to my child. Be okay with it, especially because I know I would be there a part of the process.
Right.
So it definitely, the foundation has to be set for it to be that presentation. Social media is big right now. So having, your Instagram page or your Facebook page can be death to your relationship. So how do you feel about your dude liking pics on Instagram, leaving comments, all of that. How does that work in this modern day? Because our parents didn't have to deal with that.
Right.
They just told the lady she looked good and they came on home.
And it was all word of mouth back then. Okay, so how I feel about my man liking other female pics on Instagram. I mean, depends on the girl. How relevant is she?
Okay.
In your life?
Okay.
And that's what it is. Is there any relevance into like why are we doing this? That if it's like family, a close friend that I know, if it's a female that I don't know, and that's your friend, that's your friend outside of our relationship, that's a tough one. You know.
What about somebody that ain't the friend and she's just a girl that you know, and you done seen her, and that's her page is just thongs. And then he every picture he like it. You see, he like every picture. He put smokes, the flames underneath the comment section. Yeah. Every picture, hot, and you see every picture he like. Yeah. Every day, because you go to the following and who likes.
We're not doing that.
We're not doing it. That's not allowed.
I mean,
is that a two-way street? Because you can't do it either.
That's a good question.
I'm throwing out good stuff.
Yeah.
Not to break up. You were probably upset, but you're not gonna break up.
That's not breakup.
Yeah.
That's not breakup status at all. And it's sad that is breakup status for some people.
Yeah. IG likes you wouldn't break up.
I wouldn't break up with him.
Yeah. But you gonna cause a havoc, a little bit of it.
I mean, I'm gonna say something. Have an understanding.
Well, I see another one over there that I think is very important and everyone wants to know about. Does size matter?
Oh.
Ooh. Does size matter in a relationship? For girls. Well, you know what? For some women. Should it matter? Should size matter?
I've had multiple sizes.
Okay.
Different types.
Ditto.
I think that it's all about the passion.
Thank God you ain't saying emotion in the ocean, because that's what everybody's saying.
It's not.
Which is what that means, I guess.
It's all about passion in the two of you, and the energies that are exchanged, and I think that is a huge factor in. I mean,
I would totally say that I agree. I totally agree. But I've had some passionates that I just, at the end of the day, because over time, I'm just not going to be able to squeeze. Okay, this is what I'm going to say.
Wait, okay.
Listen, it's at some point, we have to be compatible in multiple ways.
Definitely.
So, try to keep me. She's like, hold yourself in.
I'm trying.
What I'm saying
my
is,
thought.
Right. Listen, we're pretty good girls.
Yes.
We're pretty good girls.
Very good girls.
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good.
Very good.
Generally.
Okay, so
it matters. It matters, man. It matters.
It matters.
We was trying so hard because we genuinely you want to say that it don't matter, but
I'm gonna give anything or a story. Let me tell you a story. I like this guy. I really like this guy, and the passion was there.
Yeah,
but it was really small. I couldn't.
You couldn't.
It wasn't.
Wasn't even there. Wasn't even.
It was a moment of, did he just stick their head in? Did he just?
It's true. At the end of the day, size matters.
Yeah. Okay, so things that'll make you leave your man. Tristan and Chloe's relationship.
Yes.
Chloe just had a baby. Tristan Thompson, right before the baby, cheated on her with a couple women. It's on tape, out in the media. We know that's big for Chloe.
Would you stay?
But just me personally,
I'm over here.
I'm gonna ask you.
I'm over here.
I'm gonna ask you. You know what? How would you stay?
Okay, first off, at the end of the day, she started a relationship that way. She was in the relationship where he had a pregnant girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
So we come into that. So let's take that into account as well. But no, the answer is no.
Mm-hmm.
The answer is no, and the answer is no. And I can also say that I'm not a child and nor in a relationship. But I have been married before and to that extreme. So at the end of the day, like, I understand bond and unity. But that is a very public forum. And the way it happened, it was grimy. And then
reckless.
His afterthought, too, was recently that he felt pressure from his peers to cheat on Chloe. So I'm just like...
He felt pressure from his peers? What do you mean? Wait.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I just think he's very, like, I don't think he takes the union seriously or any union seriously. I don't think that he thinks of life that way at this point in his life. I think he does love her, and he probably loved his ex, and he loves his kids.
Mm-hmm.
I just think he has very childlike mentality about things, and he has money. And, I mean, that's what it is. But at the end of the day, like, I think eventually they're going to break up. It's not going to last. And that's sad. But I don't want to talk about them. I just want to say that for me, cheating in that scenario, I would not stay with my man. That will break us up. That is a breakup. Mm-hmm. Things that will make you break up with your man, yes. I'm pregnant. I'm having my baby in 3 weeks, and you have a scandal that comes out with videos and all that.
Think about the baby. You don't even have this child yet, so you are already breaking up with this guy over this scandal, but this guy has just given you life. So
we can do it. We doing it. We gonna take care. I'm gonna cry. You come see, and I'm gonna cuss you out a bunch of times, and we gonna argue. But I don't want a partner that would do that to me. This is the thing. If you had that before, I know you had to have said something to Chloe to convince her that you guys should be together when you have a girl who is 7 months pregnant. Mm-hmm. So I know he must have said something, I love you, that's not working, whatever they tell you to get you into the vibe.
Right.
So now we're here, and I'm here, and we're in the same trimester that you broke up with your ex from to be with me, and now you're cheating with multiple girls. So at the end of the day, you have a pattern here. So my thing is that, what do you say is the reasoning for that to happen? How insensitive. And so I'm like, you can't really love or take our union seriously if you would do that to her, and now you're doing it to me. And I know you said something to me that convinced me that that's not why. You're not just doing it because I'm Khloe Kardashian and blah, blah, blah. So for me, I'm going to take that as a strong no. I love you. You cute. You real cute. But I wouldn't. I couldn't. Y'all will see me on the news. I know you wouldn't either. You may want the family and all that, but like, boy, you better grow up. Grown ass man.
It's an unspoken rule in the NBA that players hook up with groupies on the road. The insider added. What?
And now all your boys are mad at you because all their wives and all their girlfriends are asking them the same question. Like, oh, so that's the rule? Oh, so that's the rule.
So there are unspoken rules that like you have to live by, because at the end of the day, you make a choice for yourself, not for everybody else.
Thank you.
So this unspoken rule and the pressure, I get it. Pressure can be.
So I guess I'm supposed to just be a thought, if that's the case, right? Because I'm pressured by the Instagram.
No.
Or pressured by the agency and the industry to be like, you know, skanky online. And I need to like post. No. And I need to, no. Hell no, because that ain't me. So if that's not you and you were upstanding dude and you love your girl and you about to have a baby, you be like, nigga, I'm not fucking these thoughts on the road. Like, get out of my face with that old... I'm pressured by the. Thank God you found out, and I'm a thought too.
That's crazy.
Get out of my face.
Yeah,
he cute, but he ain't that cute.